Well, good day, viewers, and welcome to Noel's Garden Tractors and Firewood. And today is the last Sunday fireside chat of 2023. And today is December 31st. So this is New Year's Eve day. So I don't know what everybody is doing for tonight's festivities, but I know I'm not doing anything. I'm staying home. I won't get in trouble doing that, hopefully. Anyway, okay, yeah, you can see the snow here. We did get a bit of snow, and there was a little bit overnight again. And I did move some yesterday. Um, Up by a woman's car. And you can see, if I zoom you in here, you can see the piles there. And behind my truck up by the front. Yeah, right there. Well, that's the trouble with plowing, see, that's the thing. I like plowing, it's fun to do, but once you leave that there and it freezes, well, then there you are for the winter. You really can't get rid of it if you don't do something with it. So I plan to hopefully do something with that tomorrow. And I think the stuff that's down here beside my truck that I didn't do anything with, I'm just going to take the John Deere and drive over it and make myself a base. And then I'll take the John Deere up and just blow those plowed banks into the woods and out onto the front yard. And I have a little bit here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a little bank over there off to the left there. I can get it out the door, I suppose. But anyway, that's the trouble with plowing. It's not as good as snow blowing. Anyway, yeah, that little fellow there, I'll just blow that away. And the rest of it I'm just going to drive over. And the weather is kind of looking like it might stay below zero now by a little bit. So the snow may stay for a while now. Anyhow, what's going on? Anyway, it's just as busy as it was yesterday here on Noel's Garden Tractors and Firewood. And I'm not going to get it all done today. I had a whole bunch of things planned and I was too late getting myself going. And son and grandson came for a visit, so that takes up good time. I should say that takes up time, but it was a good thing. Certainly like having them around. And the fire's just not producing today. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I'm only getting just a little bit over 100 degrees off the top of the stove here. And the other day usually I have about 150 degrees, and some days I have 200. Anyway, that's not too bad in here anyway. So. And you want to keep it cool anyway. So you can do the exercise challenge. Now, Dave from RCAF Polar Express started exercise challenge 2 weeks ago today. And I did 1.5 push-ups. Wowzers, holy cats. So I've been I've been doing a little bit of stuff. So we're going to see today if I can do 2 push-ups, not just 1.5. Oh dear me. So that's what's going to go on. So we have the exercise challenge and we have our fireside chat today, and we may get to put up a sticker. I have 3 stickers, I believe. Yeah, I've got I've got 3 stickers. It's taken a little while to come. I guess some people have been asking me if I'm getting them or not, and I just picked up 3 there on Friday. And when I checked this past Wednesday, there wasn't any. So anyway, they'll come along. Now, another little thing I want to go on about is the lanterns. So I needed lantern fuel. Now, you can't see that in the camera as well. So, but I can notice the difference that the flames are not as bright as they used to be. They could be just, if you went a little bit too high with them, they'd be smoking. Anyway, what I bought was, or what I was using was this lamp oil paraffin based. And the instructions on the back of this are basically the same as on the back of this one. But it does say for use in wick feeding lamps or lamp candles. Now on this one, the instructions are basically identical, but it says for use in the mechanically adjustable wick feeding lamps with glass chimney. For other lamps, use the ultra clear paraffin based lamp oil, which is this one here. So this oil is kerosene based. So that's why it's got a little bit darker flame, and be possible if you don't have the wicks trimmed right or the height adjusted right, they could smoke. Anyway, now I don't know why I bought that. I can't remember. I don't know if the price was different or I was just trying to entertain myself by getting something different or what. Anyway, that's what it is. Now, another thing we're going to do maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow I may do take the John Deere out and do the work in the driveway with the snow, drive over it, and some of it blow it away. So you might see that on a video tomorrow. And along with that, you'll see this is going to be a reuse, repurpose, do something with. Don't throw it in the garbage. Figure out what to do with it, because the wife threw it out. Broken handle. So we'll see what we can do with that before we throw it out. All right, so I'm not sure if my camera's going to time out at 30 minutes again today or what it's going to do. Anyway, so we might as well get along here and get into the exercise challenge that Dave at RCAF Polar Express started. Dave is in a little different situation than some of us. He has to be in shape for his job. That's just the way that is. So he's got to do that. The rest of us can do it or we don't do it. Well, we should be doing it, but we're not doing it, some of us. All right, I'm going to set you here somewhere. I don't know where, but see now. Oh, that might not be too bad there, maybe. Fall over, maybe. Can't remember where I had you set up 2 weeks ago. I can hardly remember what I did this morning, so how would I remember from 2 weeks ago? All right, so the first thing we're going to do is, I don't know if you can see me doing that. Not that you want to really see me, I guess. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get you up there. That might be better. Yeah, you'll see some of it anyway. So we're going to do the squats first. That's the thing to get warmed up. We'll see how that goes. 10 squats up and down. There we go. Eight, 9, 10. There, just like that. Now, I'll take a little breather. Now, I don't know how I'm going to figure out which sticker to put up today, if I do put one up. All three are great channels. But I think I'll do that one maybe, I guess. Okay, so I even swept the floor here to try and keep myself from getting too dirty. And hopefully it'll brush off once I get up, if I can get up. All right, here we go. That's enough breathing time. Let's see what happens here. That's the difference between 2 weeks. There. 5 complete ones. So part of push-ups is also the down, right? The down is you're supposed to resist on the way down. So there. Whew. That's the difference of what 2 weeks can do. Now, I didn't do a great deal, every other day, or most days I guess I did. And a lot of what I was doing was just leaning up against this tractor here that doesn't move, and I just was doing this here. That's basically all I was doing. There now, so I'll take a breather again. Oh dear, this poor old fat fella. and and like what Kenny at Open Air Adventure calls me, an old boiled owl. Well, I got a lot of kick out of that. Oh dear. All right, more squats, but I showed these before. These are full of oil, and they weigh 9 pounds and 14 ounces each one. So getting real close to 10 pounds each. So we'll do some squats with those. And that'll round out our exercise challenge for today. Nine, 10. There. Put those there. So there you go. Now I'm going to sit down. I'm going to set you up here for a minute. Yes. Okay. There. There now. So, exercise works. And that's just the way it is. I used to walk an awful lot. And it made a big difference in your breathing. And if you went to, here in Canada anyway, if you went to Canadian Tire or Princess Auto and you're in looking for something, and you went to one of the people that work there, if you can find them, and ask them where something is, and all of a sudden they take off going to show you where it is. Well, you got to keep up with them. And, well, I couldn't do that. But after I was walking for a long time, I could. Now, one thing about walking, it's definitely good for you. Gives you your wind. You can walk and go places and not get winded out and stuff like that. But you will not lose any weight. If you think you're going to go and start walking and lose weight, you're wasting your time thinking that. Light exercise like walking and what I'm doing here in these exercise challenges, you don't lose weight. You will get better mobility and better wind, but you will not lose weight on light exercise like that. Now, in order to be like everybody says, I guess, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, well, you've got to exercise all day pretty well, 7 days a week. And some of them people, you know, I guess they all take them chemicals to make them bigger, but some people don't. But exercise works, and that's just the way it is. There's no question in my mind. The trouble with doing exercise for the I'm speaking of myself, so I don't know if I'm normal or not. But anyway, is to keep doing exercise. That's the hard part. The exercise is not really that hard. It's to keep doing it. Now, like I say, Dave at RCAF Polar Express, well, he's in a little different situation because being in the military, you have to be in shape, and he has to do exercise, which is a good thing for Dave. He's in great shape. Now, so I did those 5 push-ups there today, but I'm never going to get to like what Dave is, that's for sure. Oh dear. So there we are. So now we might as well do a sticker thing. We'll turn on our studio light. Just like that. Look at that, boys. Yes, sir. And we'll take the first envelope that's here. Because I don't have any favorites. They're all great channels. And when I get envelopes with stickers and I sometimes post them as I get them, or whatever. Well, I got 3 here the other day, so they all came at the same time. So I'm just gonna randomly pick one here. So now I got my handy dandy knife here. I might have to get some paint put on it. Oh dear. Now, there now. Now we'll keep the envelope. That's how I always keep everything. So envelope and a letter. Yes, sir. Look at that. So we've got a nice Christmas card. Okay. Yeah. This is from Rick Outdoors, and inside here it says, "Wishing you a peaceful, joyful, and oh so merry Christmas. Ricky, Donita, and Rosie." So Donita, thank you very much, Donita, for straightening me out on your name, because I had some trouble with that, because sometimes I couldn't hear exactly when the name was said, and of course I'm not very good with names. But anyway, some of the reason why I got maybe fooled up on that was I've never heard of Donita around here. That doesn't make any difference really, but what is around here, and it's not very popular either is Donelda. So I was having some trouble trying to figure out what was what there. So So they have a great channel. I certainly like watching that. And they do a lot of wood. And Rick and Donita are both doing the wood. They both run the wood splitter. And of course, Rosie's there supervising them. So, and they have a Wolf Ridge wood splitter. And it has a log lift on it. And they have a Kubota tractor with forks and grapple, I think they have. And so that's used in the wood yard. They've got a lot of wood stored there. And I'd have to say that they split the biggest rounds that I've ever seen, and probably on YouTube, I'd say it'd have to be about the biggest rounds. They'd have to be 36 inches in diameter, some of them. Big, big wood. And the Wolf Ridge has absolutely no trouble going through them. And they use those tote, ICV totes or whatever they are, so they use them for storing wood. And Ricky's got quite a way of taking them and dumping them into the trailer. It's quite a neat system, that. Just pick them up and set them into the trailer and then tip them over with the tractor and grab a hold of it again with the tractor with the forks on and lift them up and everything comes out. And away he goes. It's pretty slick. Oh, anyway, so we're going to see here what we've got. Okay, so I'll show you Rick's sticker here. And get into the camera. There we go. Over. Closer, 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 closer. So they are located in South Carolina. Now we'll get this sticker off of here. Well, that's a good easy one to get apart, that one. Now, where are we going to put them? Where are we going to put them? Where are we going to put them? Sorry for my back. I'm going to figure out where to put them. Put them, put them, put them. Where are we going to go here? Fellas? I'd say they're going to go right here. Right underneath Kenny at Open Air Adventures. And beside myself. There. Boys, oh boys, we're going to have a colorful sticker board. Isn't that great? Yes, sirree. So, if you get a chance, go visit Rick Outdoors and have a look at his channel there. They're doing wood pretty well every other day. And they have a dump trailer, so they use that to deliver wood. And the other thing that they do in the summer, they cut grass. And they sell a lot of pine straw. Now, the pine straw, I've never ever seen that around here, but anyway. What they do with the pine straw is put it around houses on the landscaping around. Well, there we go. I passed the 30-minute mark and probably missed a bunch of stuff. Ah, dear, those cameras. Anyway, there we go. There's Rick and Donita's sticker right there beside mine, and below Kenny, Open Air Adventure. And the board's got a lot of nice colors on it. You should go check those channels out. Grampy's Workshop. Good spot to go and watch videos there. And the orange is my new green. I don't know for sure yet if he has any snow or not, but he's missing that if he's not getting any. And Dale is doing well with his knee. He's getting out and about to get to his wood splitter and doing things. And his maintenance with Mike. Go see him. He's got lots of good videos. And well, Dave at RCAF Polar Express. He's got dandy videos, yeah, and a lot of fun put in with them. And Kenny with Open Air Adventure, lots of great stuff there too. Garden Tractor Boy, they just had their year-end video yesterday, so you should go and check that out. Boda Bob, Rick Outdoors, and this foolish fella here, you just don't know what he's going to be doing, that's for sure. Alright, so now I want to say Happy New Year to all my subscribers and all the people on YouTube that make this a great place to be, and we all seem to have a lot of fun with it. And I get on to a live there last night. Anthony at Ontario Firewood Resource had a live, and that was a lot of fun. And it's great entertainment of YouTube, that's for sure. So thanks for all the subscribers. I've probably gotten maybe 10 or so in the last couple of weeks or so. So thank you very much. And I have to say a thank you to all the channels that put up my sticker and give me a shout out. That's very nice. And one I had there the other day, and he's not necessarily, and he'll tell you this, he's not into the sticker thing, but anyway, Chris at In the Woodyard. I sent him a sticker, and he put my sticker up on the Easton made wood processor. So I think that's a great thing. Thanks, Chris. Anybody that's into doing wood for firewood for yourself or for a hobby business or a full-fledged business, you more than likely know who Chris in the Woodyard is. He's got a good sized channel there, and there's a video every day. He's just been up. Of course, his videos are a couple of weeks behind, but he just was up at his brother's place, Ken, and they did a bunch of work in Ken's woods there, and chopping trees down and cutting them up and moving the brush and hauling the logs out. And it was a pretty good video too, those ones. So I guess the end result here is just have a happy new year, and be safe tonight if you're going out anywhere. Follow the rules. That's the thing to do. Or like me, just stay home. Can't get in trouble. Oh dear, I had some pretty wild New Year's Eve years ago when I was young. So I'm glad I'm out of that. Oh dear. Anyhow, there we go. I guess I'm going to ramble again. So we'll call her quits there. Have a great evening and have a good New Year's Day tomorrow. Goodbye now.